in this video, I'm going to give you my hot takes. Some of you might agree, some of you might not agree, but hell, I'm giving you my opinions. And that's what this is, right? But first off, I'd like to welcome y'all to the channel. If you're in the NFL, all 32 teams, and especially if you're a Bills fan, I rock the Bills Mafia. You know that's what I do over here. But please hit that like and subscribe, and let's get right to this here. My first hot take here, okay? A lot of you people, you know, I was watching this kid in the combine. I thought he looked really good in his cone drills. I even made a video about him back in May. I loved his workout at the combine. Isaiah Likely, the tight end who is now with the Baltimore Ravens, who came out of Coastal Carolina. This kid is really smooth with everything he does. And so far in the preseason, he's starting to show that he's going to be a star. And that's my hot take here. I think this dude is going to be a star, you know, and I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of you love the Mark Andrews, and I do too. I think he's a very solid tight end. But I think Likely gives you more athleticism, you know, and he's getting pretty good on his blocking. And he's a very, very good receiving tight end. And I think he's going to do justice over there with Lamar Jackson. It gives Lamar another target in the red zone. And this Likely kid can even stretch the field, you know, because he's got the speed. He used to be a wide receiver. So my hot take is Isaiah Likely going to be one of the biggest tight ends this coming year. On to my next one. Some of you are definitely going to disagree with me here, but that's what this is about. I would like you guys to leave your comments down below so I can get a little taste of what you guys are thinking. But I believe the Detroit Lions are going to have a winning record this year. I think, you know, if you go back and you look at my prediction video that I had them with a winning record. So I'm thinking here that the Lions are going to be, you know, in my own opinion here, I think they're going to be better than the Chicago Bears. I don't know, you know, they got this new practice thing that they're doing where it's a player's practice and only Dan Campbell was out there and watching them and this and that. And I mean, I don't know how much of that is going to play into anything. I mean, I've never heard of that. I'm sure none of you have heard of only a player's practice. But hey, you know, I think what Campbell's doing here is he's instilling these guys to trust each other. I think he's instilling that, look, it's not all about the coaching here. This is about you guys playing as a team. You guys are ultimately responsible for your actions on the football field. So I believe what Campbell's doing here is showing these guys, like, look, this is what it is. It's all on you guys. And I honestly, the Lions play with a lot of heart. They played with a lot of heart last year. And I believe that the Lions are going to have a winning record. I really do. My next one. I also believe in this team. Indianapolis Colts. I think the Indianapolis Colts are going to be in the AFC Championship game with the Buffalo Bills. And here's why. They have a strong run game with Jonathan Taylor. They upgraded, in my opinion, at quarterback with Matty Ice, right? They've got decent receivers on the outside, okay? And let's look at it. They play defense, and they have probably the best, if not the best, one of the best offensive lines in football. Which, again, Taylor's around Jonathan Taylor. So this is my thing, okay? I believe without a shadow of a doubt, they're going to take that division, okay? We all believe that, right? But I'm also taking, these guys are going to be heavy hitters in the playoffs. I really believe that the Indianapolis Colts are going to do some damage, and they're going to meet the Buffalo Bills in the AFC Championship game. And speaking of the Buffalo Bills, you know I'm going to have to talk about them because they are a heavy hitter now in the AFC. And here it is. You know, the hot take, whether you like it or you don't like it, Bills Mafia, this is what it is. The Buffalo Bills are going to win the damn Super Bowl this year. They came close last year with that 13-second game. Damn near I wanted to put my head through a wall. But Josh Allen is on a mission. If you guys go back and you look at some of the history, okay, his first playoff game against the Houston Texans, right? Boom, he screwed that up, whatever. He realized, shit, I failed, right? He failed there. Came back, he's, winning some games in the playoffs, right? Beat the shit out the Patriots. We beat the Colts in the playoffs the one year. The Ravens, right? So, here it is, right? The damn Kansas City Chiefs, man, they always seem to get us. They whooped our butts in the AFC Championship game a couple years ago, right? They whooped us good. Last year, it was the 13-second game, which wasn't his fault. In my opinion, that was the worst defensive call you could have done, but they were so scared of Tyreek Hill's speed that they had to play so soft that you let Kelsey get underneath you. Whatever, we all know how it went down. Definitely don't want to relive that. And neither does Josh Allen, and neither does the Buffalo Bills. They're going to go into the playoffs. They're going to meet the Colts in the freaking championship game, beat the Colts, go on to the Super Bowl, and guess who they're going to be playing in the Super Bowl? Tom Brady, and they're going to beat Tom Brady in the Super Bowl for one last fuck you. And that are my hot takes. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Al motherfucking Diggy. This is The Rant. Peace. Woo.